Okay. Hey y'all, it's MJ, Madison. Um, Today I am very lately cleaning my room really fast. I already did like the big parts of cleaning my room and then also drawing whatever I find on my Pinterest feed. I have no idea what I'm gonna find on my Pinterest feed, but I do think I'm slowly getting more addicted to Pinterest and less addicted to YouTube. Which is good because staring at a screen ain't that good, but also I don't think staring at hundreds of drawings and being like, I'll do this one doing that for like hours is also, but at least it's not doom scrolling. At least I don't even have TikTok, so I haven't made long form content in a while or short form because of family events is how we're gonna phrase this. Um, but things I've done. Okay, so done a lot more artworks. I've updated my straw page. I'm probably gonna make a another straw page where all my artworks will be featured. Eventually for uh for all my artworks for YouTube, and eventually maybe one day I might like link it in every single video, but that is a shit ton of work. And I'm not gonna do that today. Because unless I absolutely want to, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, like, I have back to school day in like a week or two where I get my schedules, and I have been drawing and stuff. Like, I recently I made this where I drew like a horse and I drew I tried something new. I tried drawing this flower. I don't really like the stem, but it's alright. I drew a sword. I drew a butterfly on a soldier's helmet, which is a reference to a movie, but you guys got to guess that. Roman like soldier shield and the spear, and then I also have this arrowhead, and I have footprints that I randomly made, all on my own. The Mockingjay symbol I drew from my memory, and also I have a Mockingjay book, Catching Fire. I'm reading Bow and Arrow, this notebook or whatever, I don't know, but it also says world history on it. So yeah, this is what I did for world history, and also the tape illusion I did. It's of course it's not supposed to be realistic, but I do like how I did it. So yeah. I have like 8 other posters. I don't have 8 periods, but one of them is gonna be for a club so I can track what the fudge I'm doing because last year I forgot to record anything for a volunteer club at my school. Like I did volunteer work and a lot of it, but every single time I would forget to record how long I'm doing this for and um how long or like what I did that day and who can confirm said thing. So like yeah, I didn't have dates, times, or what event it was, and I never submitted anything for my volunteer hours. So this year I actually have to start recording things and tracking things. It's also why I have me a new journal entries book because my last book is completely full now, actually. So yeah, I have it locked in my safe at my dad's place. And then I just started this today. This is my habit tracker, and what it does is all of my hobbies or like things I'm trying to track actively, like for example my water intake, which I suck at drinking water, but I am getting better at doing this actually. I have a tracker for it. So Right now, because I created it and it's a Wednesday, I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for both thingies right here. All of my habits include, or like things I'm just tracking, uh, sleep, screen time, drawing, reading, workout, like working out, like whenever I do a workout, or if I do it that day, writing, homework, studying, rollerblading, story writing, story building, uh, if I had a bad thought that day, if I had a good day, if I had a bad day, if I drink water, um, habit trying, like if I tried a habit that day, crocheting, if I crocheted that day. I forget what that one is. Um, driver's ed, if I drank Coca-Cola that day, if I had sugar that day, if I had a dessert that day, laundry dishes, cleaning my room, which I'm actually gonna check off here in a minute, gaming, sports, and friends, like hanging out with friends, or like on calls, or like whenever I socialize with them. So that's the habit tracker book, and I am think my journals have gone from 2025 to 2026. So it's technically been 2 years of journaling. I am when I started this one was on the 6th month of the 11th day of 2026. And right now it is 7/22/26. So I have this, I got this, and then this is what I use to. It's not really a tracking book, it's just my lore book. It's my like storybook and stuff. And I was gonna create a codex rule book for one of my stories, but I absolutely hate how this one turned out. So I'm probably gonna make another one, or I'm gonna keep this one. I haven't decided yet. But it's orange on the outside and it is purple on the inside, and all the symbols are a written language I made. I have two written languages, and they're not currently speaking languages because I'm still writing the characters out and stuff, and I haven't finished the story. So what my plan is probably is gonna be finish the story and then most likely go back in and fill in any of the blanks. So yeah, I have my chore list for today, and I've cleaned my desk, I've cleaned my floor, I've picked up my clothes, like my dirty clothes, and put them in my laundry basket. I've rummaged through and sorted any stuff in my duffel bag because I have a duffel bag so I can go between houses. Also, my hair's not done because my sister stole my hairbrush and I can't find it. So this is my look today. But I did dress and I brushed my teeth and everything. Make bed I have not done, and I also have to study terrains and what types surround a vale or a valley. So this is my chore list, but I probably won't get the study terrains one done until a little bit later. But right now is making the bed and drawing, which I will actually add to the chore list. So probably drawing mountains and focusing that so I can visually study terrain. So I'm gonna put visually study terrain through drawing. Terrain through drawing. There we go. Almost ready to put a box. Now I have to do make bed, study terrains and what types surround a vale, and visually studying terrain through a drawn. Through drawn, not a drawn, drawn. So I'm probably gonna be drawing a valley perspective, mountain perspective, uh, probably practicing my shading for mountains, and maybe some other things, maybe a couple things from Pinterest. Studying a couple things from Pinterest. It's wait, so nice. I love that. That's weird. I don't know. That was like visually appealing to me. um, wait. The state of my bed is this. Don't ask why there's pretzels down there. That's like just been like a sealed bag and no one's touched it. I don't know if it's expired or not, and I should probably throw it away, but it's fine. My bed phone. It's. I feel like it's good that it's dead because it won't let me doom scroll on it. It's not like the phone has feelings. The phone just tries to like have you stay on it as long as humanly possible. So, yippee! Is that my hair tie? Oh my gosh! The hair tie. I took out my hair yesterday. I also have a diamond painting of a diamond. I don't know how that got to bed, but you know, being an artist, things tend to end up just every which way for some reason. You know that song like, oh, I'm not the girl, something, da 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 da, but I've got walls to climb, or something. That's been like running through my head this entire time. Like, oh, forgive me, Lord, da 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 da, I'm not a good girl. I don't know why. It's just like stuck in my head and I can't get it out of my head. I've been like just distracted this whole day. I woke up at like 7:30 to 7:50 ish because I got jump scared by one of my notifications because I always have a notification for waking up and going to bed, and they always scare the living daylights out of me like every single time without fail. So yeah, it terrifies me just a little bit. All right, time to draw. I gotta see if this is the right notebook or not, though. Alrighty, it is. I've been like drawing a lot more stuff lately. Like this was guitar guy or whatever. I was drawing this for fun. The shark is saying nuh-uh. I love sharks, dude. Like I even drew this from Pinterest. But today we're gonna try a mountain drawing or whatever from Pinterest as well. Cause if I don't know how to draw it, Pinterest. I don't copy. I just like practice. All right, let me put all this stuff to the side and check mark the make a bed. Oh, this over here. I collect these bottle tabs, by the way, so I have this entire container. These are all Coca-Cola tabs because I don't really drink any other soda. But I do only drink the mini ones now so that I can like physically reduce how much I intake. And honestly, it works. So I think if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna do 9 times 4, and that's how much I have of pop tabs or soda tabs. Also, if you're wondering what this coin is, it says EPP, and that means every possible path. I don't know where I got that from, but like, it's on my wall, and I drew it on this little coin. The hair tie I was talking about. I'm gonna actually put this hair tie on. I usually like always wear this hair tie on my wrist. Don't know why I took off my ring earlier. Huh. My ring, I love my ring. I got this from one of my friends. He recently gave it like right before summer ended. Alright. Put my socks on. I almost forgot that. Like, sometimes there's hair on the floor, and like my feet will either pick that up or it will just like scare the crap out of me as if a spider um was tickling my toes. So I usually put on socks so that I don't have to feel all that. And also, my feet are really cold for some reason right now. I know, TMI, but whatever. Family events. So I guess I technically should talk about this while I draw. I realized I have to charge my phone. Whoopsies. I'll just draw what I know I can draw currently. Of like mountain stuff or whatever. Let me find a pencil. So one of my uncles is um not going to jail, but he's being put on an ankle monitor for 2.5 years, which is one of the dramas. Parents got separate. My parents separated, but like 50-50 split. Started my freshman year. I'm technically a sophomore now, because summer's about to end. Is one of the other family events, and I almost recently drowned, but I will not elaborate on that because that was kind of an actually like traumatizing thing of mine. Other thing is my Nana uh got heat stroke recently because for some reason 8 years plus old she still tans. She should not be doing that, but she essentially got so dehydrated that she passed out and was unresponsive, and my pop, bless his heart, found her unconscious and immediately called a medical EMS or whatever and got her to the hospital in time. My father, also bless him, he had to get his gallbladder removed, and the way we found out was he like called me over like I was at his place, and like he called me via phone and was like, I can't get up and I'm like curled in pain, and he eventually what? Who? That's one of my friends' names. Called my aunt, and me and her got my dad into the car and uh took him to the hospital where he had like a bunch of painkillers put into him and stuff. Loki thought he was gonna like, you know, so um I have Pinterest now. The first thing I see is caw motherfuckers. What? Which toothless am I today? I think I'm number 7. I think I'm number 7. That one right there. Okay. Valley. Valley drawings. Valley, not very. What? Valley. Yeah, but my uncle did some nefarious things, so he is certainly going to jail. Or at least definitely gonna be like watched. And he had a company. That's certainly gone. He's not coming back from that. No way in like hell that he is ever getting that back. Let's just say he did a lot of bad things, right? That's my reference, by the way. I kind of like just do the horse for fun, but like this is what I have drawn. Honestly, for a 30-minute video, this was quite short of a drawing segment, I guess. My bad. I guess this is not really gonna be uncut, so um, I guess I will show you the new part of my room. I have not. That's kind of it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Um, I don't know. I get bored a lot, so this was a great way to waste about an hour of my time. It's 12:41 p.m. right now. I have made my bed. I have cleaned. I cleaned my desk as well. My desk was really messy, actually. Before this, I've cleaned my floor. I've picked up dirty clothes. I have rummaged through and sorted all the clothes in the duffel bag that were clean, and I actually sorted them away. I made my bed, and then I visually studied terrain through drawing. I looked at a bunch of different trees, and I drew basic things of them. And I drew a mountain thing, I drew a slope thing, I drew, the trees I drew are an elm tree, a pine tree, a willow tree, a cedar tree, a poplar tree, and an oak tree. I drew a front above or something? Front above thing of this. I don't know if you can see it. That right there is what I drew. Thank y'all for watching. And well, have a great day. Subscribe to me, MJ Doodles. Or just MJ. I usually prefer to be called MJ. So um peace. Can I leave now? Now? Okay, well then I'm going to.